Do you want to see how you can make $6,446 on Fiverr? In this video, I'm going to show you why Fiverr is one of the fastest growing sites to make money online. I'm going to show you how you can get started with this for absolutely free from anywhere in the world. I'm going to show you how you can do this in an hour a day. I'm also going to show you the exact gigs you need to do, even if you don't have any skills or experience. Also, if you stick to the end of this video, I'm going to show you 2 secrets that will 10x your results and give you an edge over all the competition, but you have to stay all the way to the end. If you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification, and you'll get notified every time I put another video up. Bomba here. I am a full-time internet marketer, and I'm talking about a site called Fiverr.com. This is the actual site. I do want to show you my friend Bobby has made over $6,446.66. He does live in the UK, doing what I'm going to share with you in this video. And I'm going to introduce you a little bit more to him in a few minutes and go into more of his secrets. But he's made a lot of money, over $6,000, and he's not the only person doing this. And if you're not familiar with Fiverr, Fiverr is, now I've personally used Fiverr myself. I've outsourced things in my business like graphic design, which I'm not good at it. I've come on here, I found somebody to do what I needed to do and paid them for it. And there's tons of different things on here. You can see graphics, digital marketing, writing and translation. And if I do come up here and I search logos, and logos are not what I'm going to suggest to you to do, because there's a lot of competition with logos, and you need the skill of graphic design. Now, if you have that skill, great. You can do this with that, but I don't have that skill, and a lot of people don't. You can see there's a lot of people on here that have, these are their profiles that they've set up, that people are coming to them wanting to have a logo done for whatever it is, a website, a business, and then they'll find somebody on here and they'll pay them to do it. And you can create an account. Anybody can create a seller's account, and I'm going to show you how you can do that. But if I come down here, if I use this particular person, you can see he's got like a monkey design here. He's got 478 orders. If I click on this, there's a lot of the gigs on here are $5, but you can see his basic one is $10. He's got a standard one that's $35, and then he's got a premium one that's $65. And even, let's just say, I'm going to stick with the $10 one. If I do, he's got like 446 orders times $10. That's over $4,000 that he's made, and that's taking into consideration if, and I doubt that everybody's taking this basic one, but just to give you an idea of how much money people are making on this site, that you can do the same thing, and I'm going to show that to you in a second. But just to give you an idea, there's tons of different things on here that you can do, and people are paying for them. And it's a technical term called digital arbitrage, where what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to show you a site that's very similar to Fiverr. There's a bunch of them out there where you can actually go, and we're not going to use logos, because logos are not a good thing to do, because there's so much competition, that you can leverage another site and then come back on here and set up a profile. And I'm going to share with you some secrets that I learned from my friend Bobby that will 10x your results and give you a much bigger edge on your competition. So I'm going to come over here to a site called SEO Clerks. Now, this is a very similar site. Now, the gigs on here aren't as much, and I'm not going to use logos as an example, because that's not a good example to do with this. And if I come up here and I search traffic, that's a second here to load, and you can see it's coming up with all these different gigs that people are offering. Unlimited human traffic, $30. This one's $149, $24, $2, $6, $5, $7, $199, $99, and then there's some ones down here that are $1, $2, and people are coming here. And if anybody's got a business, they need traffic. And if I click this one, this is $1. It says drive 15,000 Google keyword targeted real traffic with low bounce rate for $1. And if I come back over here and if I just copy this title, I could almost bet for sure there's somebody on Fiverr, come back over here to Fiverr, if I search this title up here, that someone's got a very similar gig on here. You click this. And you can see there's a ton of different results coming up. And most of these people are charging, well, $5 is the lowest up to, there's one here for $35, $5, $10, $45, and putting a similar gig on Fiverr under their profile, driving traffic to it, and Fiverr is an authority site, and I did say in the beginning of this, that's one of the reasons this is one of the fastest growing sites right now to make money online. And you can see the different gigs on here. Now you may think that this is not ethical. It is. People do it all the time. They go to another site and come back and then put a gig on here. So what you want to do is, if you come down to the bottom of this, and I'll leave a link below in my description, you want to come and you want to create an account. You want to click Become a Seller. And you want to set up your profile. I'm going to give you some tips here in a second that I learned from Bobby that nobody's really will share with you, that you can 10x your results. Click Become a Seller. And you can see they've got some tutorials here to help you guide you through this, that you can learn how to, because this is learn what makes a successful profile, create your solo profile, and then publish a gig. And you want to take, we come back over here, you want to take this one, and let's say we're going to use this particular one. You don't want to copy it word for word. You kind of want to put your own spin on it. So I would say something like, get Google keyword targeted traffic, 15,000 visits. I would spin the copy, this is all copy in here, around a little bit. And then as you're setting up your profile over here on Fiverr, put your gig in here and get your gig set up so you can get on, you're on Fiverr, you've got people coming that you'll get coming to your profile looking for traffic and coming and getting it from you. And once you get your profile set up, I'm going to give you a couple tips in a minute here that you want to do that will actually get your get you 10 times the results on this. I would encourage you, when you're doing this, you want to go through here, watch the tutorial videos when you're getting your profile set up, because when you come up here, this is basically representing you. When I search up here and I search traffic, you can see all the different people on here that are offering traffic services. And if you kind of start looking through here, there's different levels, and I'm going to get into that with you in a second. But like this particular person, like she's got 679 orders. She's got her profile set up. She's got a 4.9 star review. And one of the tips I'm going to give you is you want to give great customer service. If you say that you're going to fill the order in 24 hours, then do that, communicate clearly. That's probably one of the reasons why she's got a 4.9 star review. Because if I was looking on here and I was going to buy traffic, she's probably somebody I would consider ordering from, because she's got a 4.9 review. She's offering traffic. If you click on hers, she's only got the one. It's $5. Now, I don't know how good her traffic is, but she's a level 2 seller. I'm going to get into that with you in a second. But the 4.9 star reviews, and she's got 146 orders. She's got a total of 679 and 146 orders in queue. But obviously people are coming to her and they're buying traffic. And once you get your profile set up, then when you actually are filling the order, then you would come back to SEO Clerks and actually buy it for $1. And then what you're going to make is going to be the difference, what you paid $1, and say, you start at $5. Now, that's one other tip I'm going to give you. You want to start low and start like at $5, and then once you start getting more orders in and you start getting reviews, you can up it. Now, one of the tips that I want to give you is when you're setting up your profile, if you look at all of these, what everybody is doing on here, they're putting an image here. These are all different images, and what you want to do is to make yourself stand out, and Fiverr is just going to pay more attention to your profile and get your profile to the front page, is you want to put a video in here. And I realize a lot of people, you don't want to get on video. If you can't, if you don't want to get on screen at all, you could do a screen share, and you'd probably have to do something like a PowerPoint. You could do that and then do a video. Or if you don't have a problem, I would just do a, like a short, it doesn't have to be more than a few minutes, a video introducing yourself, kind of telling people about yourself and the services you're offering, rather than doing an image, because that's, if you look at all of these, you will set yourself apart. Fiverr will pick up your profile more than all these others, because if you look at this, look at all these, nobody has a video on here. And right now on authority sites like this is an authority site video, and if you can live stream, it's even better, because that's 20% of the internet traffic. And now by 2020, it's July already, that's live stream is going to be 80% of the internet traffic, and you will get yourself up there much faster if you do a video on your profile. And that's the one secret that most people aren't telling you, and you can tell if you come look at this, because there's nobody here doing video. Do a video and put that in your profile. There is a place for it here, and then follow these instructions when you're setting your profile up. That's one of the tips I want to give you that will 10x your results. Now the other thing is, when you're starting out, you have to come in here as a seller, but you want to start working your way. You can see, if you come look at these, this person's a level 2 seller, and to get to a level 2 seller, there's some requirements. I'll go into that in a second. Here's a level 1. When you come in, you're just going to be a seller. You want to first work towards level 1. That means you've completed at least 10 orders on time with a minimum rating of 4.8. So your rating plays into it. You want to work your way and get 10 orders in, and you could do that easily in a month and get your minimum rating up to 4.8. The way you get your rating up is you give just outstanding customer service. If you can't deliver something in 30 minutes, like 24 hours or a day, don't tell people on your profile that you'll do that, because then people are going to come back and they're going to give you a bad rating, and you don't want to do that, because then people are going to come, because when I come on here, I do look at their level, the level of the seller that somebody is, and then their rating. Now there's a lot of people, if you start out and you just start at $5, they're going to go with that, and then when you work your way up, but you want to work your way towards a level 1. Then when you get to level 1, you want to do level 2. Now level 2, you have to have completed at least 50 orders on time with a minimum of 4.8 rating. And again, filling your orders on time, giving good customer service, communicating with the person that comes to your profile and order is really important. That'll push you up. You can see, like, this person has a 5.0, this person's got a 5.0. If you can get yourself even past 4.8, that'll push yourself out, because look at all these results. If you take what I told you here, you do a video, and then you start working towards getting towards a level 1 and level 2 seller. If you want to know more about that, you can come down here. There's a thing here about the different kinds of seller levels that you can work towards, and that will get your profile out there further. And the video, I'm telling you, the video alone, if you just do a short 2 to 3 minute video, that will give you that'll get you to the top of just on Fiverr sites, that you can get yourself out there and you can be getting more gigs with this. And get yourself more established, and by the time you get to level 2 seller, you'll be waking up with emails that somebody placed an order and getting an email that somebody sent you, whatever the gig is. So that is, if you want to go, that is how you can use this site and start making money right now. You can set up an account for free. You don't need any skills or experience. If you take what I laid out here, you can go and you can start doing that. Now, if you want to take this up just a little bit and crank this up a notch, I was talking to you about my friend Bobby over here, who made a little over $6,446, and I shared some of the things with you that he teaches, but he put this course together called Fiverrlicious, where he's laid out everything he did. You can see here, it's high quality training that shows you how to copy and paste the exact strategy that Bobby used to get credible results in no time at all, even with as a complete newbie. And you can see you can read this. He's got this little course, and you can come and check this out. He's got all these videos here you can watch, and you can get this course. You can watch this. I'm not going to play all this. I'll just play this for a second.
Hi, I'm Trevor. I'm Bobby's partner. I just wanted to tell you a little secret that probably nobody knows, and that is that I myself actually started selling on Fiverr before I went full-time as an internet marketer. And I was selling gigs that were quite time-consuming, but I was selling gigs, and I was making some decent money. The one thing I remember is my wife saying to me, Trev, seriously, the amount of time you're taking to do these, is it really worth it? Now, to be fair.
So I'll let you watch the rest of that video. Now his course, if you come down here, it's only $9.97 right now. You can grab it. And to help you out here, because you can get some traffic from off of Fiverr, but this course doesn't really go into traffic. So what I'm going to do is, you can come check this out. I'm going to leave a link below. You can watch this video if you want. I'm going to give you a bunch of bonuses that will help you out. And you can only get these from me, that will help you get some more traffic. And the first bonus I'm going to give you is my YouTube passive income formula. It's what I've done and how I've leveraged YouTube to get traffic to whatever it is I've been doing. And my course on my website, it sells for $297. I'm going to give that to you for free. You can see here the different things I go over. I also have a bonus in here about launch jacking, and another bonus in here about being consistent. That's the first bonus I'm going to give you. And this is all just for getting a course for $9.97. Now the second bonus I'm going to give you is my Facebook Fearless Recruiter course. This is a $197 value. I'm going to give that to you for free. And you can see here, this is how and actually as of the recording of this, I've now signed 153 people into my network marketing company on Facebook with no paid ads. I've used all these different tools that you can use too to get your Fiverr gigs out on Facebook and get more people to it. I've also given a bonus here about creating a daily method of operation and also how to use the Facebook groups. This is the second bonus I'm giving. Now the third bonus I have here is my solo ad domination course. It's a $97 value. I've never used solo ads. They're a great way that you can get people to your offer, whatever it is that you're trying to sell. And they're relatively, I get into about finding good traffic because there's a lot of junk traffic out there. And I've also put in a bonus. This bonus alone is worth $297. It's a module in mentor of mine, Mark Harbert, his course, that if you can only get it two places. From his course, which his course will cost you $297, and you can get it from me for free as part of this course. So really the bonuses I've put in here, it's over $1,000 worth of bonuses that I put in here, that if you grab my friend Bobby's course for $9.97, I will give you all these bonuses as part of getting the course. This will help you get your Fiverr gig out there and get more people to it. And it's about getting traffic and people looking at your stuff. And 95% of people that come into this industry, they fail because they can't get enough people looking at their stuff. So I'll leave a link below. You can grab the course and the bonuses. You can get started with this. So go ahead, click the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.